Here are my snow tires, the Nexen Winguard. They're 1 year old, still looking pretty good. They did phenomenal in the snow. They're pretty quiet and dry, but they grip pretty good. They held up pretty good. They got decent tread after 1 year. And front and my car is a front wheel drive, and the tread is pretty even in the front and rear. It was kind of hard to tell which ones were the front and backs, but these I'm going to be putting in the front because they were on the rear before. They grip very well. You can tell the compound that it's made with it, that it grips to the snow. Unlike these that I have that I wasn't able to get to work with on Friday here in upstate New York. There was snow in my driveway right there. I backed up and couldn't even back up all the way. But if I had these on, it'd been no problem. So hopefully putting these back on today, 1 year old, from how they look like they can last a good 5 years. These tires were used last year on my 2012 Honda Accord Coupe here. It's a 5-speed manual with front wheel drive. If you're only using these tires during winter months, I could definitely see them lasting 5 years. They completely change how the car drives in snow and ice. In light snow, it doesn't even slip one bit when taking off from a stop. In moderate to heavy snow, it might slip a tiny bit off the line, but definitely makes the car go, unlike if I tried the same with all-season tires in the same amount of snow. If you're planning on putting these tires on an all-wheel drive car, it's going to be pretty unstoppable in the snow since the Honda here did so good. I never once got stuck with these tires in the snow, except for one time where I was kind of disappointed. I was going up a big hill and I was turning right, but I had to stop because of oncoming cars. Because the slope was so steep, I wasn't able to make it with it being front wheel drive, but if it was all wheel drive, I definitely would have made it. But it's kind of not a big issue because that was such a steep hill with snow and ice on it. These tires are actually excellent in deep snow for acceleration, braking, and handling. I know they are on the cheaper side, but they're by no means worse than more expensive tires. I'd even go as far as to say that they're better than some expensive brand name tires, like more popular tires. If you're considering buying the Nexen Winspike tires because of the cheap price, definitely go for it because you won't be disappointed. I know for a fact that they're great with the snow and probably better than a lot of tires that demand a much higher price. These are studdable snow tires, but I never put the studs in them, and they did great without studs. If you did put the studs in them, they'd grip much harder, but they'd make more noise. They're actually pretty quiet for snow tire. They're much more quiet than the all-season tires that I'm replacing right now.